The scent of sawdust still lingers on my skin, days after the machines came and swallowed everything whole, not with noise or drama, but with a cold, mechanical finality. No shouting, no warning, just a dull, merciless hum of a life's work being erased. You can feel something die without hearing it. That's what they don't tell you. I didn't push back. Not at first. I saw it coming. I recognized the pattern, the posture, the arrogance. Grant always walked like he owned the ground under his feet. My brother-in-law never led with thought, only with gut and pride. And when men like that see something you built with care, they don't respect it. They want to conquer it. It was never about the land. That plot wasn't his to claim. But power? Control? That was the real prize for him. He believed I was soft, that I lived too quietly, that my kind of strength didn't count. He thought I wouldn't fight. And that was his mistake. Before all this, there was calm. A kind of simple, weathered peace held together by years of shared routine and the quiet wisdom of a good woman. Sarah, my wife, never needed to speak much to make things whole. We were built like that, balanced, familiar. Our life wasn't made of grand gestures, but quiet loyalties, a rhythm that echoed through creaking floorboards and morning coffee. Grant was always around, one of those relatives who show up, overstay, but never quite cross the line. For years, his presence was just background noise. He'd crack a joke, complain a little, maybe grumble about old times. Then something shifted. He started hovering near the old workshop, not just passing glances anymore, but lingering. My father's tools hung there, exactly as he left them. The space held history, hours upon hours of steady hands and silent lessons. I built that workshop from the ground up after Dad passed, poured grief and purpose into it until it stood as a monument to both of us. But to Grant, it was a blemish, an inconvenience. He started with little jabs. Must be nice, hiding from the world in that shack. It was teasing at first, but the undercurrent grew colder. The shed made him uncomfortable, not because of what it was, but because of what it meant. A man making something. A man staying grounded. Eventually, I stopped hearing the jokes. I started seeing signs instead. The door cracked open when I knew I'd locked it. Tools out of place. A cigarette smell that didn't belong. I didn't need a confrontation. I needed clarity. So I watched, quietly, deliberately, late-night calls, unfamiliar names on bank transfers, a new confidence in his step, like he was already celebrating a victory I hadn't yet seen. He thought he was winning. Then the machines came. I was in the workshop when I felt the vibration through the floorboards, a low, metallic groan followed by the crash of steel. I looked outside and saw it, the bulldozer, ripping into what was left of my father's legacy. The sight hollowed me out, but I didn't move. I didn't scream. I just watched it happen, stone still. Christmas came, wrapped in its usual noise and laughter. Sarah's parents hosted. Everyone was there, including Grant, all charm and casual swagger. He poured drinks, told jokes, played his role like nothing had changed. But I wasn't playing anymore. I was waiting. As the room settled into idle conversation, I placed a stack of photographs on the table between us. Nothing loud, no accusations, just proof. Images of the demolition, copies of permits, bank records, dates, names, signatures. The air in the room turned heavy, brittle with disbelief. Grant's face twitched. His mouth moved, but no words came. I didn't offer any. I didn't need to. The silence did the work. What followed wasn't dramatic. It was steady and relentless. His career took the first blow. Then the lawsuits came, dragging out month after month. His reputation fractured. The easy confidence faded. He unraveled in pieces. Because the truth wasn't going anywhere. He thought I was hiding, that I didn't have the spine to fight. But I wasn't hiding. I was paying attention. And when the time came, I acted. The workshop's gone now. Just a bare patch of land where something sacred once stood. But I've started again. New ground, new tools, new foundation. I built it alone, and this time, it's mine in a way no one can touch. Grant once said real men don't hide in sheds. He was right in a way. Real men build. They endure, they remember, and when they strike, they don't need to raise their voices. They let the truth speak loud enough.